Left-wing campaign group Stop the War Coalition has demanded the UK give reparations to the Taliban. In a staggering statement issued in the aftermath of the fall of Kabul, the anti-interventionists said the West should give money to rebuild Afghanistan. They claimed military intervention was always doomed to fail and damages should now be paid to the country as a consequence. Former Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn is the former chair of the group and remains its deputy president according to the Stop the War website. In a statement issued last night, the group said, "The defeat of the US and British militaries in Afghanistan means that this intervention joins those in Iraq, Libya, Syria and Yemen as a calamity that has cost tens of thousands of lives and vast resources to no purpose. It is time that the war on terror, the pretext for these interventions, is declared over. The British government should take a lead in offering a refugee program and reparations to rebuild Afghanistan, an act which would go a great deal further in advancing the rights of the Afghan people, women in particular, than continued military or economic intervention in the fate of Afghanistan. We urge politicians of all parties to learn the lessons of the failed wars of intervention and turn to international cooperation as the means of resolving disputes and tackling problems of poverty and underdevelopment." The US, UK and Allied forces first entered Afghanistan after the country harbored al-Qaeda chief Osama bin Laden in the aftermath of the 9/11 attacks. Some 456 British personnel lost their lives in Afghanistan, ridding the country of the rule of the extremist regime. The UK government alone has spent more than £22 billion on the 20-year conflict, helping to train the Afghan army and provide education to millions of women and girls. The return of the Taliban has led to fears of civil liberties once again being curtailed. A crackdown on women's rights and a return to stonings and public executions is expected by many analysts. The disaster now unfolding in Afghanistan is the consequence of a 20-year-long failed military intervention, Stop the War added. Mr. Corbyn has been involved with the anti-conflict activists ever since the group's formation. His association with Stop the War led to multiple friction points while he was the Labour leader. In a speech in 2015, several months after taking on the top job, he said the anti-war movement has been a vital force at the heart of our democracy. The Islington North MP added, "I think we've been right on what we've done." Has contacted Mr. Corbyn's office for his reaction to Stop the War's statement on the fall of Kabul. Prime Minister Boris Johnson last night said he was looking to work collectively with international allies to ensure the Taliban did not revert the country back to the horrors of before 2001.